Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Mide, the one and only, and you guys are back watching the Mide Show. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So as you guys know, the Mide Show is essentially a night out with your girls. You drink, you gist, you laugh, you share some advice and opinions, and essentially this is what this show is. I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm drinking a smoothie from a wine glass. I know it's ghetto, but I'm ghetto fabulous, so. Well guys, sit back and let's get into it. Welcome to Fit Check, where I'll be going through the details of my outfit. So today's look was very much Sex in the City. That's what it's giving. You know, like that Marilyn Monroe video where her skirt just goes up? That's kind of what I feel like oh. But yes, let's get into the details. So this top, just a simple top. I kind of wanted to dress it down because of how big and, you know, extra the skirt is. But this top is just a simple top from H&M. It says, Oui, ça va. Oui, oui. Ça va bien, merci. Let's get into it. Now this skirt is actually a dress, but I've made it into a skirt today for the purposes of the show. And this is from the Look Edit. I've had it for like a year now, so it is quite old, but I will still try and look for the link just in case anybody wants it. This skirt is one of my statement pieces. When I want to do the most, I kind of whip this out and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have fun today. Okay. And my shoes are just some casual pumps from ASOS. I've had these shoes for ages, but I know they still sell it because I checked yesterday. So I will put the description in the box below as well. Here's the look. Oh yeah, my earrings also are from ASOS. It's giving. It's definitely giving. She's a bad, bad bee, and she's ready. Ooh. But yes, this is my outfit. I hope you guys like it. I think I look amazing as per. Let's get into it. For this part of the episode, it's called The Gist, where we will be discussing everything that's happening in our community, locally, nationally, and globally. And we'll just be chopping it up and hearing my opinion. So obviously we've got to talk about Paige Keiki and her win. Well done. First of all, well done. Well done. I didn't actually watch the whole fight. I watched clips of it. And I mean, you had a lot of technical skills working for you. So you were definitely drinking your protein shake. Well done, well done. I was speaking to someone and they said, there's a lot of money to be made in this boxing game. Because before, remember I was asking what the essence of this was. And apparently, you can make $500,000 when you're doing this boxing. That's what I was saying before. I don't know how much you're getting paid, but if the price is right, hello, hi, who wants to beef me? Who wants to beef me? Let's go. Because I've been boxing. I was doing boxing for a bit. Yeah, I had a trainer and everything. So I will knock you out. Whoever wants to beef me, let's do it. $500,000. I mean, just for me to jump around and bang your head a little bit, I can do that. But well done, Paige Keiki. Well done. I'm happy that you didn't lose because that would have been, like I said, very, very, very embarrassing for you. I am so literally convinced that boxing is where the money's at, because it seems to be quite a lucrative business. Apparently KSI and Tommy are going to be fighting. They've gone head to head. They were even recorded throwing each other blows. At this point, I'm just like, is the squaring up part real or is it part of the theatrics? I'm new to boxing, so I don't actually know. Is that part of the, like, you know, I guess it would add to the drama of the boxing. Like, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna punch you in your face. It makes sense because it builds momentum, it builds drama around it. I mean, like I said, if anybody wants to box me, I'm down. Let's make this money. Let's make this money. But yeah, I think I'm going to tune into KSI and Tommy's fight. Is KSI a boxer? Is he like an actual boxer? Or is he just a man that knows how to make money? Because that's what it's giving right now. Also, looking at this video, KSI is looking very nice. Those pecs are really pecking. So I can see that he's been training. Hi, KSI. How are you today? Just asking. That is a fine, nice man. That is a good looking man. Hopefully I get to meet him one day. But anyway, apparently the last episodes of Power have been leaked. Now, when I'm like gauging what the story is online, it seems as though it was purposely leaked. It was leaked by the team. I don't know what the story is. I don't know if they're just saying that like for banter purposes or whatever, but apparently it was leaked. I have not been watching Power. I feel like I've been wanting to wait until all the episodes have accumulated and then I'm gonna just jump right in. But if you guys have watched the leaked version, shame on you. I don't know why I'm saying that. But I believe if you watch leaked things that it doesn't profit the company. So if that's true, shame on you. But then again, I mean, I would watch it too. Sorry, I'm just fine ass man. That's a fine ass man. So on the topic of fine men, I'm not gonna lie, I would look at him the same way. I feel like Mary J. Blige is doing that thing where it's like, you could get it, but I'm not gonna show you too much. You know what I mean? That's a fine ass man. That is a fine ass man. And I would be looking at him the same way. There's a lot going on in this video. It's giving, I'd date older women. And on her side is, I'd say younger men. I would look at him the same way. But before I finish this topic, that's a fine ass man. So big shout out to BET. I absolutely love them. They have launched a new show on their channel and it's called Big Money Munch, which is presented by Cyan Anderson, who's like a DJ broadcaster. What the show is essentially about is African and Caribbean restaurants like competing in a cooking competition. I absolutely love this. I'm a foodie, so anything to do with food, I will be watching. But more importantly, I hope they can conquer the age-old battle. Which country makes the best jollof rice? Obviously, it's Nigeria. Obviously. However, I really feel like this show can really teach us and show us who cooks the best jollof rice. You know, we shall see. But you guys go and check it out. I feel like it's going to be like a really good show, especially if you're a foodie. Big shout out to BET. Welcome to Ask Auntie Mide. So like I've said, I'm an experienced woman. I have some knowledge. I have some, you know, answers to some questions. Like I said, I don't have all the answers, but I know some things. So as per usual, I've asked people to ask me some questions and I've got 3 questions today that I will be answering. If you guys want me to ask some of your questions, again, message me on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on YouTube, whatever platform you feel comfortable with, be sure to drop me a DM and I will give you some answers, okay? The first question, do you think a hoe phase is needed? Do you know what, yeah? I do think a hoe phase is needed. Yes, I said it. I do think a hoe phase is needed, but it depends on how far you want to go with the whole hoe phase. I mean, you don't have to like sleep with multiple people, but you can just kind of get to know yourself, date a little bit, you know, just go out with different guys and things like that and just find out what exactly it is you need. I highly recommend in your 20s. just getting to know yourself, getting to know what you like, getting to know who you like, different type of things. You don't, like I said, you don't have to sleep with people, but you know, you could just be a little saucy, a little bit fruity, you know what I mean? So I do think it's necessary, as it's a rite of passage. Not everybody needs it. Like, I know certain people that got married when they were 21 and they're still with their husband, you know, 10 years later. So it's not necessary that you do it, but I do think in order to kind of get to know yourself, it's good to date. So we're not going to call it a hoe phase, just date. But like I said, I ain't got all the answers. This is just my experience, you know? So that's my answer to that. Second question. You are so confident. What methods do you use to get extra confident? Do you know what? Yeah, it all started off as a lie. Believe it or not, it was all a facade. I don't think I was necessarily the most confident growing up, but I have always believed fake it till you make it. If you are not confident today, if you present yourself as a confident person, if you walk like nobody can chat to me, no one can tell me nothing, no one's going to chat to you and no one's going to tell you nothing. And if they do chat to you and tell you something, who cares? You don't pay my bills. You don't stroke me at night. You don't make me feel seen. Who are you? Nobody. Okay? So in order for you to get confident, honestly, you've got to fake it till you make it. This wasn't created overnight. This was not created overnight. I tell you that for free. And there have been many people that have tried to knock me down. Yeah? It'll be the ones closest to you. Many people have tried to knock me down because I shine so bright. And that is what you have to see for yourself. You shine bright. There is only one you. And I'm not saying don't do the work. Obviously, I've had to do quite a lot of work in order to make myself a better person. But think always, hashtag, always think highly of yourself. Even when you don't, still think highly of yourself. If you need to live in the land of delusion, live there. Live there. Just so long as you are believing in yourself and striving to be better. I hope that makes sense. Third question. I love my friends, but I want new friends who share my interests. What do you suggest? Oh, Lord. I feel like this is a situation that I've been in as well. Like, I have quite a lot of close friends who I would call girls. Never against the opportunity of making new friends. I'm never against it. I don't think it's a bad thing. So that song where people was like, no new friends, no new friends. I personally don't agree with that. If you meet someone tomorrow and you connect with them and you get on with them, you can make new friends. To answer your question about you love your friends and if you want to make new friends, what do I suggest? Just go out. Beg it. When you see people that you think, oh my God, this person would be a great friend, talk to them. If they receive you, they receive you. If they don't, they don't. Do you know what I mean? Then they're not meant to be your friend. But when you go out, meet new people, show yourself friendly. To make friends, you show yourself friendly. That's the bit of advice that I was given once upon a time. If you want to make new friends, you have to show yourself friendly. So go out, mingle, fraternize with people. Don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, you get what I mean. Just show yourself friendly. Do you know what I mean? And then you'll have a plethora of friends, different friends for different things. Because I genuinely believe that you need different friends for different things. You need a praying set of friends. You need a partying set of friends. You need counselor set of friends. You need a going out to eat set of friends. Like, you need different type of friends. And then you have like the friends that are just all rounders and you can do everything with them. But it's never an issue for you to make new friends. Don't feel bad about it at all. And if you want to be my friend, I'm more than happy to be your friend. I'm a good friend. Despite what the people be saying, I'm a good friend. This week's shout out goes to HILDA BACI. She is a Nigerian chef who broke the world Guinness record for the longest amount of time cooking. 88 hours plus she was cooking. And not only was she cooking, but she was cooking good delicacy, good food. The people in the comments that actually went there to receive the food, because she was actually giving out the food, she wasn't just wasting it, they were saying the dishes were superb, that she was cooking like somebody that has sense, you know? She wasn't just cooking to beat the record and just making rubbish. She was cooking amazing food. So big shout out to her. Like, honestly, whenever I see us black people doing amazing, I'm gonna shout you out, period. It's like Issa Rae said, who you rooting for? Everybody black. Okay? So big shout out to HILDA BACI. Well done for getting your name in the Guinness World Records. You go, girl. And I would like to get a plate as well, if possible. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching yet another episode of the Mide Show. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Because, come. There is no way you are watching this amazing content without subscribing, without liking, without commenting. Oh, come on. Guys, let's support one another. Let's make this platform grow, because I want to be giving you guys gist after gist after gist. Do you get what I'm saying? So make sure you guys subscribe, you like, you comment, you share the link and all of that good stuff. And I will be seeing you next week for another episode of The Mide Show. Love you guys.